Welcome to Unit 8. Today, we're going to talk about teaching reading. Chapters that will help you with this unit are Chapter 4, Teaching Vocabulary, and Chapter 9, Teaching Reading. A few notes about reading in English. At first, when students read in a second language, the goal is simple translation. What does the text say? Afterwards, though, you want the goal to be automatic understanding, reading without translating. Also, being able to read fluently takes years. So when you're teaching reading, you want very specific goals for your students. Instead of total comprehension, make sure the students understand what they're supposed to do. Teaching reading takes very careful planning. You need to make sure that you have setup activities and follow-up activities before you read. Reading is not pronunciation. If you have students read out loud, that is not a reading activity, it's a pronunciation activity. When students are focused on speaking what they're reading, then they're not thinking about the content. They're thinking about how they're saying the words. A few reading strategies to keep in mind. The big question here is, why are your students reading? What is the goal? First, we have reading for detail. When we read for detail, we're looking for specific information in the reading. We want to understand little things. Scanning. When we're scanning a reading, that means we're looking for something specific, like a phone number or how somebody does something, someone's name, someone's age. And skimming. When we're skimming a reading, that means we are trying to find the overall idea of something without reading for detail. We're quickly going through something just to understand the big idea. Here's a short activity. Reading 50 pages of a textbook in an hour. Now, which one of these three is that? If we're reading 50 pages of a textbook in an hour, that means that we're looking for the general idea. So that would be skimming. Deciding what to eat from a menu. Well, we're looking at everything, and we want to know what's in the food. What will it taste like? Will we like it? So we're not looking for one specific thing. We're looking at everything. So this is reading for detail. Trying to find a phone number in a directory. Well, we're looking for one very specific thing and ignoring everything else. So that is scanning.